Pretty women, listen, standing out is a blessing, but it comes with a price. When you glow, when you walk into a room and you're magnetic, you don't even have to say a word before people start forming opinions about you. Some eyes admire you, but some eyes despise you. That's evil eye. And it's not just superstition, it's energy. This stuff is real. More beautiful women need to get into spirituality because a lot of beautiful women stand out. I like to say over here in my community, you're like a gem. So basically you shine, okay? I honestly feel like it's bad hygiene to be a beautiful woman and not have any spiritual protection. A lot of people are threatened by your beauty. So a lot of people are sending you spiritual attacks. So spiritual warfare is probably something not new to you. An evil eye is very, very widely known across all cultures because it happens. People will send you evil eye because you are out there. But my thing is you can control that. You can transmute that. You can protect yourself. You can use glamour magic to make yourself rise above. For example, let's say you're pretty, but you feel like your circle, you need to level up. You can literally use glamour magic to level up out of your circle. I ended up getting into the craft, getting into spirituality because I had to protect myself and the attacks were becoming so much. Like, oh my God. Of course, do your fasting, do your Psalms 91. And I'm not just talking your prayers and your fasting. No, I mean more than prayer and fasting. Come on, girl. So, I mean, it's up to you. It's your life at the end of the day. All I'm going to say is like, I've just seen a huge progression in my life. And I feel like there's a lot of women, especially around my age, especially black women, that are wanting to wake up and knowing how to really protect themselves and wanting to dive deeper in their magic. There's a lot of people that don't want you to succeed, okay? There's a lot of people that are trying to block you. There's a lot of pretty women that you need to do a road opening. You need to do a road opening ritual, not just a spiritual bath, okay? You'd be surprised how many people do not want you to win. That's all I'm gonna say. Hello, my lovely gems. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, I'm Sapphire Love. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been refining yourselves. I know I have been. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys a little favor. If you can, please like this video. That way it helps push out my content. And if you can comment down below and also subscribe. It's free. Join the gem community. Okay, so let's get into this video. So in case you've been living under a rock and you don't know what evil eye is, the evil eye is basically other people's envy, jealousy, or hatred attaching itself onto you. Evil eye will literally drain your aura. It blocks blessings. And it can even make you physically tired or sick. And as a pretty woman, as a gem, you stand out by default. That's the whole thing why I call you guys gems. Like, you stand out. You've also like are a diamond created under pressure. Let me be clear. That doesn't mean that you stop your life. It just means that you have to move smart. You have to stay protected. Because pretty without protection, you're a target. You have to be pretty with protection. You being a pretty woman without protection is bad spiritual hygiene. Now, this video is for all my pretty women that your beauty has been siphoned and you're working on getting it back, or you've gotten it back and now you're like, okay, how do I protect my beauty? How do I protect my beauty from the spiritual warfare that's around us? How do I protect my beauty? Tell me, Sapphire, you keep talking about people siphoning your beauty. My hair is falling out. My skin's breaking out. I'm gaining weight. I'm losing weight. I'm literally the life force energy in my eyes. I'm getting dark circles. I'm getting bags. You need to protect yourself, okay? You need to protect yourself and you need to do glamour magic. Now, this video isn't gonna be on glamour magic itself, okay? But it's basically gonna be protection tips incorporating using glamour, for example. But this video is not gonna be a glamour video, but that's coming. But because you guys did vote on protection tips, so protection tips it is. And another thing I want to say real quick, because diving into glamour magic, I get a lot of messages you guys saying that you don't want to do glamour magic because you already receive a lot of envy. And that couldn't be far from the truth. Guys, no, you guys need glamour magic the most. You need it the most, especially if you're around fake friends. You need it to elevate out your circle. You need it to give you more opportunities. You need it to give you more confidence. I work with a lady that glamour magic made her feel so empowered after a divorce that drained her. Marriage is not for her, and the divorce drained her, and the glamour magic is making her feel more powerful. Glamour magic is going to make you feel more powerful when you get out of that relationship, when you leave that friendship and you forget who you are, when you're a mother, a single mother, and you're working day and night. Some of you guys work jobs where you're literally getting hit with people's energies every single day. Whether you're a server, a waitress, whether you do customer service, you're getting cussed out. You're literally getting cussed out by randoms. Okay, so you get the gist. Like, if you're surrounded by people that are drinking under the influence, just around low vibrational energy, that is spiritual gunk and it will stick onto you. So you also need to cleanse. And no matter what religion you are, we can all agree on this. We can all agree that spiritual warfare is real. Energy attacks are real, and some people pray against you. Some curse you with words. Some just stare at you with envy. I'm coming from a spiritual perspective, by the way, but trust me, this is universal. Okay, let's get into crystals that will protect you. So crystals aren't just pretty rocks, they're energetic tools that vibrate at frequencies that disrupt envy and negativity. So black tourmaline, this is like the bodyguard crystal. It absorbs bad energy, it absorbs bad vibes. Someone could be staring at you down with jealousy. And this stone, this is taking the hit so you don't. Okay. I used to have the proper like crystal, but I don't know where it went. So I just have this charm, this black tourmaline evil eye charm. And obsidian is more shiny. Obsidian is more shiny. This is an obsidian necklace. How pretty is this? So obsidian works like a mirror, so it reflects energy back to the sender. So if someone's wishing you bad, it goes right back to them. So you need that. And then also a good one is amethyst. So amethyst strengthens the crown chakra, so you're not easily influenced by psychic attacks, gossip, or mental warfare. And I like these ones because it's basically for anxiety. So you just rub it like this, and then you start to feel better. Then this is tiger's eye, which will boost your confidence. Okay, you can also use carnelian. Tiger's eye or carnelian to boost your confidence. Why we want to use this is because when your self-esteem is high, people's evil eye does not hit the same. It does not land the same way, okay? So also crystals like I said, carnelian, tiger's eye to boost your confidence, amethyst for prevent for psychic attacks and strengthen your crown chakra. So you have discernment, which is important. And then black obsidian to absorb, and this tourmaline to also absorb negative energy. Okay, whether you can wear it at the workplace, and I like this because it doesn't really look like a crystal. And also you can activate it. If you wanted me to make a video where I can go into detail on how to properly activate this, it won't be a long video because it's not that hard to activate crystals. Then let me know. But yeah, these are just some of my crystals for protection, because you really have to protect yourself, I'm telling you. And these guys, you can even transmute it. You can even get it to transmute, like, because I know not everyone, I know I didn't make a video on how to transmute evil eye, how to transmute witchcraft. Not everyone is at that level with transmutation. Like, it's a skill. Like sometimes I'm even still learning. Okay, so it's a skill. So sometimes it's just good to get something that protects you, and then your mind is at ease. So the reason this matters is because jealousy loves to attack beauty. Jealousy loves to attack beauty. People see your glow, your hair, your skin, your body, and project their insecurities onto you. So enchanting your routine makes sure your beauty becomes a weapon of protection and not a weapon of weakness, because beauty is a gift, okay? It's not meant to be weak. People are just weird, but you can protect yourself. Okay, so let's talk about incense and candles as a form of protection. So smoke is one of the oldest spiritual protections. Incense like frankincense and myrrh were burned in temples because they literally break up heavy energy. That's why they use it in the Catholic Church. As we all know, religion is a colonization of spirituality. So in different religions, you're going to see spiritual things. Dragon's blood is another incense great for protection. Think of the smoke carrying away what doesn't belong to you. Then candles. So black is great for banishing, white for purity, red for strength and life force. When you light a candle, that flame is destroying negative cords and burning away envy. Have that in your mind when you're lighting it up. And if your space feels heavy, or if you keep catching weird stares online, burn incense. Clean the air, clean your aura, light a candle, light a black candle. Black absorbs, hence why we wear black. Out in the sun, you're hot because it's absorbing. And then white is like a reflex. So you can use black or white or both. Then you can add a red candle to give you that confidence, give you that life force energy, because we didn't come here to be weak and scared of people's evil eye and hide ourselves. No way. You think if I was scared, I'll be sitting here right now? No, I wouldn't. I'll still be hiding like I used to. So let's talk about beauty enchantments for protection, because this is my favorite part. So beauty enchantments is one of my favorites because it's literally turning your bad bitch routine into magic. So for example, nails, you can draw a sigil for protection on your nails. You can use clear nail polish and no one will see it, but it still carries the same energy. You can also literally just speak words of protection over your nails, because nails in spirituality rule protection as well. For example, these are press-on nails and I spoke words of protection over them. So let's say you're handing people things. It's like
it's like a ward. You know what I mean? It's like if people look at your nails, like, oh, protected. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, you can also put some incense smokes on there because they're press-ons, or even if they're not press-ons, I'm sure you could still put some incense smoke and speak life onto your nails. Also, makeup. So you could literally place protection crystal on top of your makeup, on top of your foundation, whatever it is, and you could add again the incense and speak words of protection over your makeup. So instead of enchanting it for glamour, you're enchanting it for protection. And what better way than to use makeup, something that's going to go unnoticed? Who's going to think your makeup is protected? You could literally use your finishing spray and say, this spray protects me from evil eye. This spray protects me and bounces envy away from me, for example, or transmutes. So then every time you put it on, it's like you're layering protection. You could also use for your perfume too. Perfume is a very, very powerful one because it's the scent. So instantly they're getting that hit of protection. So are you. So I got this today at my local beauty supply store. It's an affordable perfume because I don't want to use my expensive ones. Okay, and it still works because intention is key. This is a dupe of Chanel No. 5, and I know it's a controversial scent. The reason with Chanel No. 5 is, one, it matches my pheromones and my chemistry. Sometimes, yes, when people wear Chanel No. 5, they smell like bad. They smell really, really bad, but it has to go from your personality. When I wear like really, really sweet scents, it doesn't match me, and I notice I don't get as much compliments because it doesn't match my energy. Scent is very spiritual, by the way. Anyway, so when I wear this, it's more dominating, more musky. I get so many compliments. I used to have this friend, and she would literally hate Chanel No. 5 just because she would see it online of other women hating it, never having a mind of their own. Anyways, but whenever I wore it, she would compliment me, and I'd be like, you know that's Chanel No. 5, right? And she was like, no way. Then when we went to the shop one time, I literally got stopped on the streets getting compliments, not just from women but from men too, because of this perfume. So it's very powering, so hence why it'll be perfect for protection. So you can use this, you can literally do a whole ritual for it. You can add a candle, you can add like a black candle for protection, and I'll get into candles. You can add your incense, and I'll get into that. But yeah, you can do a protection over it. You can speak words over it as you're spraying it. You know, I don't want to do too much because it is powerful. Okay, so you can use your real perfume too, but in case you don't want to waste your money on that, this is real quick. It's another cheap scent, coconut and sweet vanilla. This is more for attraction, as coconut and vanilla is great for attracting things. So I usually will double them to attract and protect. You could literally get a set of incense on Amazon. This was like £9, £9, okay? And it's just a set. This doesn't have dragon blood, but it has sandalwood, and that's also good for protection as well. So yeah. Also, there's Palo Santos that you can use, the sage. Intention is key. If you're getting sage, just make sure you get it from a Native American source. Quick side note, because I've been getting so many messages and emails about where's Pretty and Charmed? Where's my oil? When is it coming back? For those who don't know, Pretty and Charmed is my business where I sell spiritual and beauty items. My oil, for example, my Enhance Your Beauty and Attraction oil is always sold out. Like, you guys sold that out, and you keep begging me to bring it back. Am I begging? I mean it in the best way. Like, yes, beg me more. It's an amazing feeling knowing you make a product and it's the truth and it works and people are telling you to bring it back because you saw what it did for me, my beauty and my attraction. So because of that, I decided to bring Pretty and Charmed back. I was rebranding. I was going to change my name to Saf Beauty because one of my friends was like, why don't you change Saf Beauty? But then I was thinking, no, because Pretty and Charmed is a brand. Like, it's a lifestyle. Like, it's glamour, it's spiritual, it's beauty. I'm not just a regular beauty brand. So I feel like Pretty and Charmed puts it into it perfectly. And I remember going back, I was like, should I call myself Sapphire Cosmetics, Sapphire Beauty? No, I picked Pretty and Charmed because I knew that it was bigger than just the regular generic beauty brand. Okay, and that you know what I mean? So I'm a visionary and I want to focus into that. And I feel like if I remove Pretty and Charmed, it's removing my identity because my spiritual TikTok, the name of my username is Pretty and Charmed. And as I've already started saying on my YouTube that my products are Pretty and Charmed. So I know it's like I changed my mind, but no, I'm going to stick to Pretty and Charmed. And also, it was low-key a cop-out. Like, I feel like that was low-key a spiritual attack of me trying to take my website down and say, oh, let me rebrand. That's a spiritual attack. No, I was doing well, and it's just about progress. You know what I mean? It's just about continuously going. So Pretty and Charmed is back. Okay, by the time you see this video, the website may not be back out. So just give me some time. But Pretty and Charmed is back because I was like, oh, I'm going to come back before Halloween. No, you're coming back Now, you can wear evil eye jewelry like the blue Nazar. Basically, intercepts envy before it hits your aura. So it's like a shield around your body. People might think it's fashion, but it's actually ancient. Red string on the left wrist, that's the receiving side of your body. So envy usually enters through that channel. So the red string can block it, or just wearing any crystals or things on your left. Charms in your purse or your bra. Protection doesn't have to be visible. You can carry it with you. Like physically. Let's talk about rituals for spiritual warfare. Sometimes you need more than prayer and fasting. Yes, so you may need to do some rituals like a road opening, cleansing, like an egg cleansing. You roll the egg all over your body and it pulls out energy that doesn't belong to you. When you crack the egg in the water, you'll see if the evil eye was there, like from the water, the glass. Return to sender candles. So you can light a candle, write the intention, and send that envy back or whatever bad judge back to them because it is your right. Make sure you do divination before the return to sender because you don't know who may be protecting them too. For salt bath, Florida water. Salt neutralizes negativity. Florida water resets your aura, which is perfect after being drained by people. Moon rituals on a full moon, take a protection bath or charge your crystals. That way your shield is always fresh. So these rituals are not about fear, they're about maintenance. Just like how you wash your body, you wash your spirit. So sometimes when we take a shower, we may not even, or wash our hands, we may not even think how dirty we actually are. Then you look at the bottom of that sink and you see all that brown gunk or whatever. And you're like, damn, I didn't know I was that dirty. That's how it is spiritually. And some of you guys are not cleansing yourself or protecting at all. Then lastly, energy and mindset, which I think is actually the most important, one of the most important. Listen, none of this matters if your mindset is weak. Your energy is the strongest shield that you have. You can do visualization exercise. There's different ones that I do. There's ones where I literally imagine a shield around me and I can imagine people trying to send attacks, but the shield is blocking it and even sending it back to them. So yeah, you create these protection things in your mind. You can also do it in the shower of you, like when you do cleanse yourself and you see the dirt going down. Oh, you know that's protection. Oh, I'm cleansed. You know, have it in your mind. Prayers is important. Remember to pray in present tense. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you have and declare it. I am protected. I have protection over me. No matter where I leave my house, when I come in, I'm back in one piece. Speak life over yourself instead of being, oh God, can you protect me? Oh, Jesus, please protect me. No, I am protected. Thank you. Okay, think of your words as creating a wall. So be very careful of what you're saying about yourself. Telling you guys, confidence is everything. Even if you do get attacked, that confidence is gonna be the thing that's gonna make you get back up again. And over here, we always get back up. We never stay down. I don't care how many times they try to ruin you. You are not letting them win. Ever. Cause I win again. They said I couldn't, but I did it though. Tell them I still got the hourglass figured out. Can't stop me. Just watch me. You better just watch out. Go. I'm in the... Yo, don't get me started on the Nikki. Like I said, it's more than just, oh yeah, we want to be beautiful. It's empowerment. It's divine. It's femininity. I'm helping people be more confident again. I'm helping you guys love yourself. Love what you see in the mirror. Everyone deserves that. And I know how I used to feel when I was so ugly. Let me stop saying that because one person tried to send me like hate for that, being like, oh, you shouldn't say that or whatever. But yeah, sorry, that wasn't me. Because when I looked at my old pictures, I can see the demon. I can see that my energy is drained. When I was on my ex, the same thing. That guy, my ex drained my ass so bad. Anyways, remember, people only throw evil eye at what shines. So if they're watching you, it's proof that you're valuable. And the key is to never stop shining. So just make sure you're protected while you do you. Real quick, I forgot to show you guys. So when we were talking about amulets and talismans that you can use to protect yourself, I was reading my book today because I was reading more about symbols. And I did not know this book had an amulet protection. And do you see what's that? Evil eye protection. Like this stuff is real. I sell this on my website. Well, you guys sold it out. This works. Okay, that's why I also have it here. This is really cool. In South America, newborn babies are sometimes given a gold bracelet on which hangs a clenched fist made from black or red coral, a symbol of resistance. The charm protects the child from the mal do ojo, evil eye, associated with excessive admiration. So mothers, this will be great for your child, especially if your child is in competitions, in sports, gymnastics, does content creation, because other children be giving your child evil eye, and some jealous parents out there too. Okay, protect your children because people be sending attacks through your kids or through your pets to attack you. Then it goes into like silver. Silver is great for protection, silver charms. And yeah, it's just amazing. By the way, the book is called Signs and Symbols. I don't know the author. Doesn't say. So gems, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching the whole way through if you did. Also, thank you so much to Chrissy for the suggestion. And then this is today's gem of the week. The gem of the week is M star 2725. I've been seeing your name a lot in my videos, and I really appreciate you commenting. And also, I really love the message that you wrote on my last video, my recent video. But shout out everyone else. Obviously, like, I love you guys, and this is gonna be a thing I'm gonna be doing every time I drop a video. I'm gonna be looking at the comments like I always do, but this time showing it on the big stage and how much I really, really appreciate you guys. So shout out to M Star. But yes, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm gonna edit now. I know this video is late. I know the video's late, but as long as I upload it, that's all that matters, right? So once again, don't forget to like this video. That way it helps push out my content, brings more people in, helps the algorithm know I'm real. Comment down below your favorite part, or whatever you would like to comment under the video. Can't even speak now, I've been talking so much. And then hit the subscribe button. It is free. Join the gem community. So see you in the next one. Love you guys. Love you so much. Love you. Okay, bye.